The storm apparently is ramped up. In fact, the biggest mess that the hurricane caused was this. Good morning, guys. Today's Friday. Looked first thing this morning. We're supposed to be getting rain here very soon. The storm apparently is ramped up as it hit the coast of Florida and then back out into the ocean and then straight up to South Carolina and then right to where we are. We may just be getting like the edge of it. Originally I was looking at it, looked like it was gonna be like right on top of us, but it's still gonna hit us, just hopefully not like plow right through us. But we'll see. Tomorrow is really the day it's supposed to be like hammering down. So we have a few days of rain, good storm, then we'll see what happens. So my first thing this morning, I'm trying to make sure these chickens and chicks are taken care of. The chickens have their little mini coop, which I think will be fine to protect them. It's heavy and it has a roof and walls so they can be protected from any rain that may come through. The baby chicks have a small amount of protection, so I think I might put like a tarp or something over the other area. That way they can stay a little more dry. So last night I remembered we have this, it's a rechargeable lantern. So I charged that up. I bought this flashlight, which is also rechargeable, and it lasts like up to 10 hours. So it should be put to good use. Let me know if you want the links for this. I'll put these links in our description or something. I'll put our Amazon shop and you can go check this stuff out. But I bought this just for our property, but we have it, lasts up to 10 hours. And I forgot we had been sent this one thing that I've never used before, but it's supposed to be for our camper, and we haven't used the camper yet since I've had it. So for some reason last night I was reminded that we had this thing, and it's perfect for like power outages. What's this? Rock Pals, 300 watts. It's a charging station. I charged it up last night. It has, I can't remember how many like charges it has, but if anything, if we need like our phones charged, that's kind of what I'm thinking we could use with this thing here. It's got USB ports and it has a AC outlet. It has a little, you know, the little car charging adapter port, whatever there. So yeah, this should be good to help should the power go out and our phones die or anything like that. I'll be able to use this thing here. All right, the rain's starting to come down. Grab the tarp and some straps. And I just remembered, I'm really not too concerned about this, the mini chicken coop we built, because it's very heavy, but it does have like ways wind could get in there and maybe tip it, possibly. So I remember when I was just going in my bin back there that we have these trampoline straps to tie those down. I'm gonna use that to actually strap that down by the wheels just to make sure nothing happens to it. But it's starting to rain, so we gotta get to it. That should work. It's pretty tight. Keep the tarp on here. All right, I got my straps on, and it looks like everything's pretty secure. We had those trampoline straps from our old house, and they worked really well. We never had an issue with our trampoline lifting during any storms. And so I'm hoping that it'll do the same here, probably more than enough for this little coop. So I'm gonna head in, probably need to run into town and grab a few things, and then we'll just sit back and wait and see what happens. I redid my straps here because it was already not working. Like, it blew up on one side when I had it diagonal, and it just stayed up, so that wasn't gonna work. So I just redid the strap. It wasn't set up right, so I set it up. Now it's tight here, and should be good. So I'm heading to the store right now. You know, during these storms, it brings the crazy out in everybody, and most people buy way more than they need to. So I don't even know if they're gonna have what we need there. But luckily, a lot of our kids eat vegetarian food, and we eat gluten-free bread and things like that. So typically those are the last things to go. So if I'm lucky, there will be some still there. Looks like we still got stuff here. So it looks like there's still plenty of food here. So I wonder if that's just because it's a small town and they don't react so crazily to things as people might in bigger towns. I don't know, but looks like we have our options of things and many things that we need that are on my list. So they basically had just about everything I was looking for, which is good. Hopefully it'll be enough to last us if we do lose power. We got the welcoming committee today. So I'm picking up milk. We have friends, our friends Ryan and Ariana, who have a dairy cow, and we get our milk from them every week. Today's the day. We're gonna need it too. Groceries are put away, and so now we just wait. The rain is starting to pick up, and we'll just have to see. From what I've seen, we're supposed to get some heavier, more extreme weather tonight. So I'll just keep you guys posted. I hope not too. But we just had lights flickering in the house while we're making dinner. That's not a good sign though, that's for sure. We're trying to have dinner here. Hopefully the power doesn't go off before dinner's done. Everybody pray. Pray that the power doesn't go off until dinner's done. Well, as you can see, against the reports of the weatherman, nothing happened out here. We got rain
a little bit of wind. I would say gusts up to maybe 20 miles an hour. But the weather reports were saying we were gonna be getting winds 20 to 25, maybe even more miles an hour with gusts up to 50. Didn't see it, didn't happen. In fact, the biggest mess that the hurricane caused was this. The kids being inside all day, destroying our homeschool / playroom and leaving it a mess. But you know what? If that's the worst thing that happened, which it was, I'm grateful for it. That way, I didn't want to have to be stuck inside with our kids for a couple days without power. So I'm grateful for that. Again, would love to hear people's stories and what's going on in Florida, how you're handling it, how you're surviving. And if anyone knows any good organizations that are doing good work down in Florida that we can donate to, put a link. We'll try to help get people to see it so that way, as the recovery efforts are taking place there, people can help out all around the country and world even. So on that note, love you guys, and we will see y'all later. And we're praying for you all who are experiencing any loss during the hurricane. Would love again to hear your story, just so that we can kind of keep you on our hearts. We love you guys, and we'll see you later.